When my family plays a game of life, I like to get really into character, so I said that I'd cheat on my wife for a better job and money in a dispute with my sister-in-law, but now my girlfriend thinks I cheat on her in real life because of it. I, 23F, and my girlfriend, 21F, recently went to my family's house for an early Thanksgiving. My family are all amazing cooks and like to assign other people with stuff to bring. I, being a horrid cook, was assigned board games and paper plates. This was my first time being told to bring something and the first time GF would be meeting my parents, so I decided to go all out. Me and GF went out to a local game store and bought a few things. Here's the important bit: I got the game of life. Call me nerdy, but I like the game so much because I roleplay and act as my character in-game. My family likes to join in too, so sometimes it escalates into full-blown improv with a board game. However, I failed to tell my GF that I would be acting. That was definitely my bad. The evening was going great. I was introducing my GF to my family and they really seemed to like her. Then we busted out the games. We first played Monopoly, which I was also role-playing in with my brother, 28M, and then we played Life. I was a struggling Frenchman who abandoned college to pursue his dreams. My brother was now my sister who went to college and hated me. My aunts and my brother's wife, BW, were a gang, and my GF was just soaking it all in. At some point, BW started to harass me because I married a pink peg. I can't quite remember how it devolved into me saying I'd cheat on the pink peg for more money and a better job, but I'm very aware I said it, and in a very poor French accent at that. I didn't think much of it, given that BW was saying worse things about her blue peg, but on the drive home, GF absolutely blew up on me. Not just loud stern talking to bad, but I had to pull over in a gas station parking lot because I couldn't focus bad. GF was mad because if I could do that to a pink peg, then what would I do to her for a better life? She also thought that the French accent was offensive. My family is fully French and so am I, so that really confused me. Maybe it was offensive because it was bad? Since we were already at the gas station, I offered to go inside and grab her some snacks, but she denied and said she would come inside with me. I hoped we could talk it out while we shopped, but instead, every time I would pick something up, GF asked if I would cheat on her for said item. We got home and she's been giving me the silent treatment ever since. This is the first time she's ever acted like this towards me. I asked some of our friends about it and have gotten mixed opinions. Am I in the wrong here? Any advice on how to get her to talk to me again? Update. Hello. I posted here around Thanksgiving asking about a situation between me and my girlfriend. Thank you guys for the advice. It helped me have an important talk that GF and I needed to have. A few days after the original post, I asked GF to sit down on the couch with me and discuss the situation. It was like talking to a rock. She just sat there with her arms crossed as I talked about how much I disliked the silent treatment. I ended it with saying if refusing to talk to me is the only way you'll face problems, then it may be best if we break up. That caught her attention because she started screaming at me again about how breaking up over something so little was immature and that I was blowing this entire thing out of proportion. The entire argument ended with her storming out of our house and screaming that we were over. That happened at the beginning of this month, and I wasn't going to update, but something happened last night that made me post this. She hadn't moved her stuff out and asked to come over while I was gone to collect it. I told her she could come over that evening. When I returned home, multiple of my things, books, clothes, hair products, jewelry, and dishes were gone. Including my cat, and none of his stuff. I'm so stressed. He's an F1 Savannah cat, and since she's staying at a friend's apartment, I know he has no space and zero enrichment. I'm thankful that he'll tear that place to shreds, but they don't have the means to take care of him and he may be in danger. If you have any advice on how to get my cat back, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm devastated that I may spend New Year's without him.